Hello, 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 and welcome back to the rather gorgeous, there it is, precipice, where I procured Alexander's innards. Oh, I just remembered why we're here. Oh. Let me make sure my audio is alright. 1 second. I think it is. It takes so long for me to catch up with myself. Hi. Welcome back. Hey, Elden tree. I didn't even think we had that whole cutscene with the, fiery precipice of the giants, whatever that's called. The forge. That's right. The fiery precipice. It's all the same. And, it's on fire now. I have not looked back that way, or at least I haven't gotten a single break from being stabbed in the sternum to look that way. I really hope everyone's alright. I feel like a monster. Like an absolute monster. Oh well, it's a From Software game. So, we will have to find our way back to a site of grace, I suppose. I left us out here in the danger zone. And we can't go back that way, so onward and upward. Try to find one more site of grace, and then I think there might be something we can do with Alexander's innards. I was clued in by a very kind soul. I should use that sooner rather than later. Let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, buffering! You stop that. I'm in the midst of a rather drizzly downpour here. I'm not sure if that's affecting my connection speeds. You know, there is a ladder there. I was thinking that was probably a no-go zone, but there is a gentleman right there, and a ladder beyond. Maybe we want to go down there first, but I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck down there. Too curious. Let's go down before we go onward and upward. Hey, buddy. It's me. Oh, I didn't make it fall. That was really unfortunate timing. Okay. Get us back down to the Beastman, sure. Oh, I forgot about you and your penchant for resurrection. You sicken me. What's this? Trap? An obvious trap? Ooh, thank you. Thank you for that. I do have to soak some of those into another spirit summon at some point. I've been using Tish to great effect. How did you all get here? Why are you all here? Jump over the thing. I don't understand. How dare you? Oh, you really wound up for it. Alright. You die. And you die. Again. And die for real. Okay. Did they come from above? Who knows? Maybe they climbed the ladder and I didn't see it, but they did seem to appear behind me. Sneaky. Alright. Here we go. All the way to my bottom. I mean, to the bottom. And then that away. Well, if you insist. And you do. Okay. It is so nice to be back in Slash Town. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for humoring my many deaths. That doesn't look like a great option. So then where would I... Oop. There it is. Okay, tiny ledge. You can have one too. So, where would I? Maybe I'm just supposed to, you know, Moog's medallion out of here, or fast travel to the nearest site of grace. But that would put me away from the onwards and upwards. I'll never be successful now. Let's speed it up a little bit. If you don't mind, moving your knees. I'm tempted. That small corner. I guess we're just going back down to the main level. It seems to be about it. Let's go off this way first so we have a better angle. A better angle for jumpies. We can go back to the very front of it. I know there is a site of grace somewhere over there. I'm not seeing it now. Or we could go back in here, perhaps. It's a little bit of a tight angle if I bonk my head against this upper archway. I'm going straight down to the bottom. Straight down to my bottom. Yep. There's the bonk. Okay. I'm so sad. Alexander. Alexander. I don't really want to go back there to get my runes either, but we don't have much of a choice. So, I gotta get around these guys, back across the thing, hop, skip, and a you-know-what. Let's just do it. Nothing to do but do it. Nothing to do it. It's getting weird. I do hope that there's a golden seed there. I'll be right back, gentlemen. Ah, you frightened me. There's so many gaps. Oh, you... Your homing soul blast of devastating back agony. Fine. 1 point for you, sir. Devastating back agony. Alright. Let's hope I can get back down here. Maybe I can finally figure out where I got ambushed from last time. Where did I get ambushed from? Alright, there they are. They're on the... one level down, okay. Yep. Alright, goodbye forever. Oh, there they are. I see now. Incredibly foolish and inobservant. I have not yet beat Miquella, who I believe is at the base of the Halig tree. I need to go back there before I press too much further here. Runes retrieved. Let's try this way. Ooh, my stamina. Okay. And... that's close. Back to the site of grace. Reset everyone's nasty, aggravated business. And we're good. This isn't the site of grace I wanted, but it'll do. It'll do for now. And I suppose we could race off and try to figure out what we're doing with Alexander's innards, which would also prevent us from progressing too far. But that means I have to go back and fight Miquella afterwards. I'm not gonna beat Miquella. Miquella. I've heard it so many ways. I don't know what to believe. So I think where you're supposed to take Alexander's dear, dear innards is back to his hometown of Jarburg. I'm missing an ear cup. Boink! Oh, it's so immersive now. I can hear myself from all angles. I hate it. Okay, Jarburn. Absolutely. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for stopping by. Do you want your father's innards?
Poachers. I hope Uncle Alex eats them all up.
About that, God, I'm filled with shame. Okay, here they are.
Are these insides?
Exactly what you think.
Alexander?
Yes. You can smell them too, I see. I'm
Cuz
sorry.
I'm a warrior jar, so I need to be strong.
Oh, that's okay. You can
really
break down in tears. We have plenty of vessels to collect them around here.
I'll get strong. Strong enough. I deserve to have Uncle's insights.
Strong enough I deserve to have Uncle's insight. It's just an unsettling turn of phrase that I wish I had not heard. Your little feet. Look at them. I mean, you don't have eyes, but look at your little feet. They're so cute.
Once I'm ready to go. As a
So how do I
warrior jar.
prevent the poacher I'm worried about from making any progress whatsoever? Jarburg, how does that
I'll see you again
happen?
when I set out.
I want to see you again. I want to see your little feet.
Alone. Goodbye.
Well, that is true.
And thanks for
Oh, I
everything.
love you.
I'll never forget you.
Can we
Cuz
gently hug? Strength for it? I'll never forget you either, but where are these
Never forget
poachers?
you.
First. It seems
I'll
to be
never
the end
forget.
of it. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna refresh the area real quick, or maybe I should take a gander deeper inside. I want to be very careful jumping off of ledges in Jarburg, 'cause if I land on someone and do damage to them, I would never forgive myself. Just ensure that there's no nasty poachers being summoned from the spirit realm. Gross. Okay, then we'll reset the area and check again. I don't know about fighting them here, because there's so many little jar guys hiding in all the nooks and crannies. I would desperately hate to bonk one of them in the archway. That would make me so sad. I see he's left some items. Or she. I'm not sure of the gender of jars. Much like humans, it hardly matters. Onion jar talisman. Okay. But those poachers, what? I know that has something to do. We met a gentleman very early on in our journey, and he was like, "Go find my servant. I am without a servant, and have to pour my own cream." Yuck. And then we never saw him again. I never found his servant. We never saw him again. I think he might be the poacher that is after Jarburg. So I'm thinking maybe if I did not progress his quest line, he perhaps just died somewhere. Yay. And maybe they won't get attacked, because I care much more about the lives of jars than I do about my fellow tarnished. Oh, thank you so much. I see the subscription there. 27 months. Have we even been alive that long? I care for it not. Hello, hello. So nice. So glad you found me. Oh, it's amazing to see all you guys. Welcome. One of my Discord notifications or something must have gone out, or you guys are just very observant. Thank you for being here. So let's check what this companion jar talisman is. I'm assuming it's a talisman. He's so cute. He's got little feet. Raises the of throwing pots. That would have helped us against our desperate pot-hurling, putrid Erd-tree. I forget the name of them. Ulcerating tree spirit. That's it. That would have helped us train tree spirit until we equipped dragon fire, at least. So I really, really do hope that Jarburg is safe. On the off chance it is not, I'm gonna just refresh the area a few more times. Perhaps twice. Let's not go too crazy. Because if I leave and then the entire town of jars gets wiped out, I'm never going to sleep again. What with all the guilt and the self-flagellation. That sounds filthy. I'm sorry I said it. Alright, seemingly fine. Are you having a upset tummy, or are you just stopping to smell the roses? It's fine either way, really none of my business. I do so love spending time in Jarburg. Its peaceful inhabitants, its bevy of wild flowers. Yoink! One less now. One of my favorite places in the game. You're half asleep, but pinching, self-pinching yourself to stay awake and witness these epic moments. Oh, I'm so sorry that I'm keeping you from your beauty rest. Apparently it's been working. It is so nice of you to stay up late with me. Alright, one more time. Last time out of sheer paranoia. Oh, oh. I see nothing different. I'm going to hope that they're safe. This being a FromSoft game, I will return later to find all of their mutilated corpses and a note left for me saying, "Why didn't you prevent it? You should have known." But how would I have... Alright. So we've dispensed with Alexander's innards, we've retrieved the companion jar talisman, That means I have to go back and fight Millennia now. I'm... Drainage channel, I believe, is my lowest. Let's head back. We'll see you soon, crumbling Faramazula. I cannot wait. Until then, it's time for sheer desperation. Alright. I'm assuming we're aiming for the bottom. Maybe there's a small pool or a puddle I could just... Hey! No. No, likely not. Just checking real quick. I don't think that's enough to level up. But maybe it's enough that I should grind a little more and then rid myself of it before we descend any further into the archery. So close. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. There's probably someone nearer by, easy enough to kill, but I'm just gonna go back to the poor Albinorix and let my steely vengeance be dealt across their faces. My steely vengeance. With a backhand. So I need like 202. You've got glowy eyes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that shortcut, thank you. Oh, bye. Sorry, pushed you. Ow. It hurts so bad. Don't you shoot your chest darts at me. Nice reach you've got there. Sorry, I also have a nice reach. Didn't intend to bring you into this. 208. I've gone overboard. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Tell your friends I love them. And thank you for the runes. Not him, though. He knows why. Why is your fist down below your... Never mind. Never mind. Jeez. How could you, cuz? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I bathed myself in Uncle Alexander. I didn't wish to. I would have done anything to prevent it except not progress in the game, and that was really the problem we had. I could go another faith. I do also want to start pumping up vigor before the Millennia fight would probably be wise. Let's do 47. 47. We have a new contract for you. I can't wait. I hope it's gruesome. Alright, now a paltry 6,000. Ooh, it got wet in there. Pardon me. A hot piece of pizza was wafted in front of my face for a second. I forget what I was saying. I forget what I was saying before it got wet in there. Never mind. Never mind the whole thing. Hello, hello, good evening to you. It is so nice of you guys to join me for a little death. A little agonized slashing. Ow, my wrists, they're sore from all the slashing. Oh, sorry, I'm killing you guys. That's probably rude to criticize. Or complain, I mean. I'm gonna criticize your deaths. That's just insult to injury. Insult to fatal injury. Okay, I guess we drop down onto this one, which I've just now seen out of the corner of my eye. So sorry, I shouldn't be whipping the camera quite so quickly. Could go across onto that one and then maybe to the roof. If we jumped real hard, probably want to go up that route. Let's look down at the end of this thing. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Nice to see you here, Pillar. That reminds me of a puzzle from the old Search for Cetus game on DOS. Google it. It's not important. I'm just very old. Me with my floppy disks and my DOS. God. Okay, there is a balcony there that might lead into an uncomfortable spot. Let's start from the top and go down, but do not forget, gentlemen, excellent job you're doing. Also reminds me of a pillar from Search for Cetus, but I'll stop mentioning it, I swear. I'll stop with these Search for Cetus references. does makeable. Okay. Maybe I can get back down from the other side, though. So, top roof. There's a hole in it. I'm going to have to patch it with my giant hood. But I don't know what we're going to do with all the leftover material. That's a long way down. Maybe not? Maybe we don't go through the hole in the roof. Is there a second, more convenient hole? Wait, let me rephrase this. Yes. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh? You extra boards. Oh god, they all can range me. They can range me so hard. Do it. Do it, kill him. Kill him before you die. Oh no, you're gonna die. Oh. The little babies with their ranged techniques really got me. You win this round, babies. Don't make that face at me. Don't you make that mandibular face. It is so nice to see you guys. You had to unseat the cat from your lap. She was warm and soft, but why? She was so warm and soft. No, we'd never get anything done otherwise. Okay, back down. Second, more convenient hole. Again, find a new way to phrase that. And we'll be back. Be back on track. Let me adjust my foot as it has fallen asleep already. I think that's a sign of poor blood flow. Or perhaps some, blood sugar issues. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. Obviously not a doctor. I mean, look at me. I'd be taking much better care of myself if I had a degree to tell me how. Just a single degree would be fine. Alright. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it at all. Let's try to do, oh. Nothing at all. I'll try to do absolutely nothing. What I was hoping to get off was one of those Eleanor's blood dance. I can never remember the actual name of it. Let's check. Let's refresh my silly memory. Blood blade dance. Thank you. Drop the Eleanor's. Don't have to be too formal. So maybe I should just land and immediately start dancing. Hey guys, it's me. I'm here for the big ribcage party. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're firing them off as projectiles. Oh god. I thought this was going to be a party. I do wonder if I go in that balcony, can I maybe not die quite so quickly? Or is that one underneath where they are? I think it's like that side of the room where they are. So that would probably be a quick death. We'll see. Fun fact, sleeping limbs are usually nerve compression, not blood flow. That is interesting. I always thought it was me compressing my veins that made it go all wiggly. But just the nerves. I'm learning. Give me my doctorate! I'm learning so much. I was hoping that would hide me a little better. Okay. Oh, come on. That's not even fair. Well, I got it off and staggered him. Did not get my runes, and then quickly died. It looks like all that's up here is this chest, though. My runes will not be. Next. So if I can just grab that item, we never have to go back there again. We just have to hide from them. And that sounds great. Situations like this. These nasty ambushes where I miss that very controversial mechanic from Dark Souls 2, where you could, kill them 8 times and then they would never come back. This is one of the areas where I would try to do that, just out of sheer spite. Kill them one at a time and then die 8, or however many times that would take, one at a time. until I have the whole balcony to myself and then open the chest. That would be nice. But this isn't Dark Souls 2, you maidenless tarnished. Man, it was nice having maidens for a while there, but then I betrayed one of them, and the other one died. Oh, okay. We're going off. Fair enough. Oh, why are there so many of yous? Why? Okay. That was quick. I see the gentleman awaiting my greedy hands. I'm gonna plunder inside of your robes. Until I am satisfied. Which shouldn't take long. Just like the one button press, then I'll be satisfied. Alright, I've learned very little. I've died just as quickly. Let's try it again. Maybe if you get the Bloodblade dance off, don't aim for the exact edge of the balcony which has no fence. Not like last time. I do just kind of want to run in there and grab that item, but that's just the laziness in me. That's the need for variety after doing the same thing 3 times. Thrice consecutively. I suppose I could start it from up here. Did nothing? Oh, so low on health. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe I should think about something ranged. Because I just can't get down there. And be swinging. Though I did a perfect little balancing act with my Bloodblade dance. And did not get off the beam at all, so maybe it would work if I didn't adhere strictly to U.S. gymnastic rules. Thy feet shall not leave the pommel horse. Wait, your feet are on the pommel horse? What are you doing? I think you're gymnasiing wrong. Sure, that is not the word. What are you doing, Susie? I'm gymnasiing. On a Sunday morning. Heh. Really? Really? Good. That's all I wanted. No. No, you stop. You bad, bad boy. You bad, bad, naughty monastery goer. Ow! Who even was that? And why? Okay, they have such a corner thing. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Great. We do not have to come back here. Who? Ha! Who? I think you're losing the dance off. I really am. My moves are not up to par. You're still alive down here? How dare you? Okay. There's a guy over there. There's plenty on the bottom floor. Hey, glowing eyes. Hey, beautiful eyes. Would you like to party with me? Okay, so that looks like the balcony I can get on from the route. I don't want to come back in here. There doesn't seem to be anything on the inside version of it, besides one cute little baby. So I'll just grab the item on the balcony and then run right past him. So glad that worked. No, I'm so glad it didn't. He said. Oh, you sneaky. Don't do it. Oh, I wish you hadn't. Get back here. Beautiful eyes. You are hiding behind your baby brother's corpse. I'm impressed. I am impressed and shocked. Okay, I seem to be safe for just 1 second. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Goodness. At the end of a long and hay-fevery day. Do pardon. Alright, so that goes down, seemingly into an elevator. Interesting. Does the elevator lead right to Millennia? I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all. Hey, don't you interrupt me when I'm about to dole out a wicked spanking. An Aeonian butterfly. Boo! Boo to you, sir. I feel as if I've fondled for nothing. But thank you for this gift. I appreciate it. So, this way, there is a precipice, some graves, maybe a great glove ward there. Yeah, one by that grave, too. Maybe one out there. At the very tip of my hat. Oh, come on, hat. There, that's close enough. There is also a ladder going up that way. Interesting. Making a mental note. And I used invisible ink, damn it. Permanent mental pen. Ow, really good move. Really exquisite technique, sir. Just hide behind this pillar momentarily. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Hey! Stop that. You're wasting all of my potions. I mean, technically I am, but still. Stop assisting me. This is a beautiful area. I love all these autumnal trees, though of a slightly more sinister hue than the Altus Plateau. Maybe the one right at your feet instead of that guy. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, he's just grieving. I don't want to interrupt his grieving. But I will. Oh, you got me. Interrupted me with your ribs, and I hated it. Every moment. Every moment a shame. Wow, alright. Alright then, James McAvoy. If I had a keyboard, I would smash you across the face, James. As a reference, not you're great. Not because of anything you did or said. Why, tree? Why have you forsaken me? Whew. One slash too many. Alright. Got a glove wart. I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? Are you hiding from me? Skittering with your little mandibulars. Oh, he saw me. He saw me good. Oh, I wish you'd stayed put. Don't do it! Ah! Oh, man. Knocked me right on my ass. There was a tree there. If you'd like to abide by the laws of physics, I sure would appreciate it. Phasing through a tree. Oh, two at once. I didn't even see that other guy there. Oh no! This is gonna be quick. Such a delay. Why? Yikes. 95,000. Considering I had nothing when I made it to ground level, these guys are wealthy. Healthy, wealthy, and Alright. Back to square one. We can grab our balcony item, finally, before I forget it forever. And then maybe we could just race reprieve from the piercings. Don't know if my nip-nips can take it, frankly. Any more piercings? Whoop. Whoop. Nascent butterfly. It's just a whole gaggle of butterfly collectors in here. Where's that guy who ambushed me at the doorway last time? It's not better that I don't know where he is. I prefer to be ambushed. It comes down to it. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh, there's a whole 35 minutes before I talked about my nips. I am nipping. I mean slipping. That might be a new record on the nip talk. Yep, it's usually within the first 5, so I'm trying to be a bigger person. And it is working. Put on several pounds. Okay. Nothing at all. Fine. We do have an upper route. Let's see where this takes us. Maybe it's just a loop back to get to the drainage channel again. Yes, sir. It's a loop back. Alright. Fair enough. I guess we were on that one, though. Not necessarily this one, so let's just make sure there are no dangerously hanging items. On the second level. I don't like not being able to go all the way around. But fair enough. Whatever makes you happy, wall. So yeah, that seems to just take me back down to that one, which we have been on. That's where we start. Don't see any items up here. Alright, thanks, loopback. See you next time. Weird that there's like nothing. I feel like I must be missing a secret. Speaking of secret jump point, this is a bit of a gap. Absolutely. See you next time. Plant shopping, hooray! Just always the best of days. Ooh! Yikes. Hello, hello. I see your golden love. That makes it sound weird, but your yellow hearts. That also makes it sound weird. I see you there in the chat, and I am filled with gladness. Hearts, stars, maybe some horseshoes later. Okay, so there is another glovewort, and it looks like a corpse down near the worshipping gentleman with his ass to the sky. Get out of here, fly! I'm speaking about nips and ass. Do you mind? Fly is here from the FCC. He's sent to stop me. Now, buzz around in his face until he wises up to our censorship. Alright, that looks like a long drop, but we could probably go around. I see some soldiers. I would take some soldiers over ribcage guys anytime. But are these those... Oh... I think they're like the Royal Knights, or whatever they call themselves. Which are very, very strong. Much stronger than I am. Every single one of them a nightmare of chivalry. Don't do it! Oh, you're so good at combat. You've practiced for so many years. And your blade is so long. This is sounding like a very different sort of criticism. Ow. Aw, come on. Don't interrupt me in the middle of my backswing. Rolled too early. Alright. Much like I do in Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh, a natural 20. Alright, I'm gonna use that later for... No, that's not how it works. I'm sorry you had to hear that sound. It just hurt. It hurts to be pierced. Alright, so we have Royal Knights that way, Ribcage guys this way. I really don't wanna Really don't wanna. But I should go back to the ribcage guys and get the rest of the items. I wonder if there's a site of grace at the bottom of this to prevent me from having to make this rooty climb. Wait, the opposite of that. This rooty descent every time. But they just like to watch me sweat. It's like a Bon Jovi video in here. So much sweat. Don't even know if that reference pans out. I've never seen a Bon Jovi video to the point of noticing the perspiration percentages. I'm gonna try to survive for just a half second to get the items. It's probably foolish and ineffectual. Whoop. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for your items. Yes, that is a good get. We can die now, and I'll die happy. Oh, I wish we would. I wish we'd just die. Save me from this torment. Get what you ask for. But fair enough. Hopefully that's all the items. It was a very quick search, so I'm sure I've missed something. But a ghost glovewort picker's bell bearing is all I really need. In fact, I think I got another one, like a somber smithing stone bearing. So while we're back at the site of grace, let me try to race back to the round table. Say hello to Lancelot. Got a whole Legolas thing going on with your braids these days, Lance. Roderica! Where are we? Oh, it's burnt. Oh, no, what have I done? Oh, Roderica, forgive me. Forgot that the round table hold is in Lanedell, which is under the Erd Tree, which I have inflamed with my very being.
Take a look around.
With the very butt of my being.
The round table hold is burned. Razed to the ground. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I don't blame you.
You can blame me. It was
Just the same
it
as
was my
before,
fault.
Which is why I need your help
Man.
persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place.
If he leaves, how will I
If he stays here,
how will I level up my items? I know that's selfish of me, but
he's a man now. It's high time he put the round
ooh,
table
chicken
behind him.
tacos. Ooh, you guys are going to see Thor tonight. I cannot wait to see Thor. That looks like a good time. A good time will be had by all. Interesting that I can up the rats for no runes. Thank you, rats. It's very generous. I'm so sorry, Roderica. Is everyone, like, dead? Hugh? You gotta get out of here, buddy. You're like half tree by now. You are very flammable. And inflammable. About the god-slaying weapon. Wait, what?
My masterpiece to slay a god. That's all I've lived for. And my promise to Queen America.
You've been out promising Marika, eh?
Do look after
Of course.
the girl.
You have my solemn vow. Which is the god-slaying weapon? Did you tell me earlier and I have a terrible memory?
Go in the way of the
It does look a little crispy.
It was a crayon. A crayon that's smith your weapon.
I feel so terrible about this.
Allow me to call you this just once before it ends. My lord.
Is it going to be derogatory? Oh, thank you. That's very sweet.
For that is what you are.
Oh, dear Hugh. Where's the hug emote? Where is the hug emote?
Listening. As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always
It's true.
smith your weapons. It is what I wish. to smith a weapon for
Okay,
you
so
to
it must
slay
not be a
god.
specific god-slaying weapon. Just any of his weapons have the potential to slay a god because he is a master smith. I understand, and if this is painful for you, I would advise you to just leave me to my own devices. Even if I can never upgrade weapons again, you and your safety, the safety of your little flammable feet, is much more important to me, Hugh. Oh, this poor man. Just trapped in a burning building, waiting for me to beat Melania. It's gonna be a while. I'm assuming that happens regardless, like even if you let Melina burn the Forge of the Giants. But what a sad outcome for all of my friends and my home away from home here. My sweet, Hugh-filled sanctuary, all a crisp, riddled with cinders and soot ash. Ash soot. That's a new pose. Are they shunning me? No, sir. Enter not my chambers. I feel shunned. Enya, are you here to be the mouthpiece of my verbal spanking?
You've done it, I see. What use do you have for me now? I am a finger
You're my
reader.
friend.
I will remain
like your friendship,
here until their
companionship.
dialogue ends and the fingers speak
Maybe a
again.
warm handshake.
Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you
End
may
of these
go.
games just always bums me out. Always bums me out when things get dark and everyone's dead and the only people you've ever loved, you've pawned their innards off on their niece. I just...
You'd force this
please,
tired
Enya.
old crone to work, even now.
Yes, read my fingers.
Harder taskmaster
Do it.
have I
Perform your services. I'm sorry, Enya. That does seem inappropriate. She's just here to translate for the fingers, and they seem to have gone oddly still and quiet since I made my little oopsie. My little oopsie daisy. I thought I got something new and weird. Fired it. Take the power of its namesake. That looks like a fancy whip. I kind of want that whip. Nothing new here that I can tell. I need some runes to really see, but we'll be back around perhaps for that whip. Two fingers, will you forgive me if I embrace you? As I've learned from Fia, the deathbed companion, will you allow me to embrace you? With consent. Ew. You've got open sores. You know what? Never mind. We'll wait till those are healed up and then we'll embrace. So who else is gone? Is like Gideon still here? And the other crones? Well, that's a rather unfortunate name for them. Gideon, your fireplace has gotten out of hand. Maybe you should consider a small bucket? I would shout and grab a bucket.
You burned the Erd tree, didn't you? Then the round table is soon to follow. No need to fret about that. The round table holds served to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well.
Still expecting him to make his move at some point. This whole time he's been like, oh yeah, you're on your way. Oh, I hope it goes well for you. Come back and tell me about it sometime. Like, what
I'll
are
stay
you...
at the round table for a time.
What are you up to, Gideon?
Be taken from this place and sear it into my memory.
For about
I
what
will
you
go
can give
myself
back to the
all
community,
nothing
and
less. The pursuit of knowledge is without end. For knowledge is never
Yes.
complete. Thus,
the
I
pursuit of
take
knowledge
all
without
knowing.
end.
Perhaps the same could be said of guidance. Who's to say whether we'll remain who we are once the fight is finished? What do you think?
Surprisingly deep.
Aspires to become Elden Lord.
I think that you're a little cutie. Why don't you take off that helmet and let me give you a cheek kiss? Also, I want you to be vulnerable for the final strike. Sorry, Gideon. I didn't mean to threaten you there. I just got out of hand. Just got out of my two fingers for a second. Nice to see you ladies here. Sorry about your burning knees. I think we're all done with the Dung Eater. We're done with him. And I don't think he'll show back up in the Round Table Hold, if I'm understanding correctly. Yikes. It's so ashy. Everywhere I look, like the end of the world fast approaches. Perhaps it does. Hugh? Send the end of the world my undying affection. Would you? Okay, I think we're done here. That was a rather more interesting trip. Ah, we're not done here. I didn't even give the bell bearings to our dear ladies. I did whistle through my teeth rather loudly, though, so that you're welcome for that. Ladies, my bell bearings. Please take them. Yes, I have so many. Smithing, somber, and 2 of these. Hooray. Oh yeah, wow. Smithing stone 6, 7, 8, and all the way up to 8 for somber as we could catch up some of our straggler weapons like the frozen needle, etc. by grinding and purchasing straight from them, which is always awesome. I will do that off screen so you don't have to waste your time with my constant albinoric slaughter. Okay, that means we have to go back to Millennia. I keep trying to find a way around it. It's just not going to happen, is it? You know that one time that I cleared out the church, I should have taken the elevator down in the hopes that there was a site of grace at the base of it. A base grace, if you will. But I did not, and now we have to do the whole descent again. Oh, from scratch. Back to 1. I do love how all the FromSoft games are able to do time progression in the world. Yes. In Bloodborne, the night gets progressively darker as the night goes on. Dark Souls 3, of course. That's the one with, like, the eclipse happening halfway through. Or not even an eclipse, but a sucking of the soul out of the sun. Or something. Alright, I'm gonna raise this away. In the desperate hope. Oh, my hope is so desperate. So quivering. Ah, oh. Maybe there will be a site of grace, or maybe this is the longest elevator ever and it won't be worth it at all. Or maybe there won't be one. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad there is one. Despite my Interesting. Perfect. That should be a little bit quicker than having to root it. Okay, so I'm assuming this must be Millennia. Which, if you were on TikTok at all during the earlier part of the year, you know her well. I've tried not to spoil it for myself, but that doesn't work so well with TikTok. Whoops, I swiped once and spoiled everything. So I already know that I'm in for a quick and well-deserved death here. Looking forward to it. This is gorgeous. I'll take all your butterflies. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Traveler's clothes, including manchettes. My favorite. I love a good manchette. A man in lichette. Alright. Do I use this basin for anything? Perhaps just for dunking my exposed butt cheeks after they get all red and raw from the spanking Millennia is about to deal out? God! Yes, I know, FCC. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have another elevator. Curious. Oh, and it goes up. I was like, oh, deeper still, but no. Where does this take me? Oh, is this that elevator all the way... Hi! All the way back at the start of Elfael. I believe it is. I was wondering why we never found that. We did, however, jump down here and get the item from the top. So it's not a great shortcut, but it does mean we could start from that side of Grace and take this elevator down. There is a side of Grace at the bottom of it anyway, so But thank you for the shortcut. I will always take it. And then is there anything I can interact with this rather gorgeous Feed Me Seymour situation? Feed you for a significant part of the night. But not all night long. We don't have that kind of time. Okay, how do I procrastinate? How do I... I don't want to go through that fog. I don't want to fogging go. I still have not fought the Royal Knights on the other side. Let's at least take a desperate mad dash through their area. What? Similar to how we did the ribcage dudes. No runes whatsoever. This ought to be good. This ought to work out well for me. Oh, thank you, Pillar. You've always been my U of strength. Alright, that guy will get to ambushing right quick. Nobody has a bow, do they? Can we all agree you just put down your bows? And your quarterstaves. And your batons. Wait. Check back here. Before I lose the ability to jump on top of it. Alright. We're down here in the moat. Almost at sea level. I've gotten such a heady rush from exploring amongst the treetops, not grabbing any of the items, which I still have to go back for. I've just remembered that it's weird to be back at sea level. See? Level. Alright, maybe they have stuff? Like I'm supposed to kill them to get my well-needed reward. Or maybe there just is no reward on this side of the castle. And they just want to lure you down here to die at the hands of Royal Knights for no reason. It worked. Worked rather well. Aha! I said put it down. Put it down, sir. Oh, serpentine. So there's like nothing over here but Miquella's lilies, huh? Miquella? Your lilies are delightful. Stop that. Okay, I can ambush him. From above. Also that guy who was just paying his respects. Is just pressing F. Oh, desperately poor timing on my part. Man, that Golden Order protection spell he put on himself is devastating to my health bar. And really good for his. Okay. Okay. No chance. I'm not seeing anything back here, though. Nothing but your untimely demise, you sick such and such. Okay, my untimely demise, then. Whoever comes first. Ooh! Oh, come on. You with your desperately good shield. Clearly you have a much better benefactor than I do. Good. There, I killed one of them. It has to count for something. No reward. No reward whatsoever. All right. Oh, I take it back. Someone's going to get a strongly worded letter about this. Okay, so I may as well fast travel to the Haligtree roots. I don't think there was really anything to grab on that side. Shame of it though it is. No other way to procrastinate. Here we go. I'm probably going to want Tish at the ready. And this will be quick. Won't take too much of your guys' time. Yay, cutscene, yay. Gorgeous area. If you don't mind me saying, rather inappropriately. We've neglected our flagon today, and we're back to our delightful double-walled cup. Hi, Millennia. I've heard so much about you, and you are stunning. Do not disappoint. Oh, I'm sorry. Much like Millicent in that way. Is it always the right arm? Is that like a sentient choice that the rot makes when it takes you? Or is there a lore reason I haven't cottoned on to yet?
And my blood rotted. Corpse
Was?
after corpse
You say?
left in my wake.
Oh,
As I awaited
looked juicy.
his return.
Well, juicier than I expected. So is she the one-armed woman from the statue clutching the child? And does that make the child Miquella,
My words.
who we found in the Blood Realm?
I am Melania, Blade of Miquella.
Ceaselessly badass. I'm glad to finally be here. Ow! That got long.
Never known.
Maybe it always was. Yep, it just always was. You have never known defeat. Well, that makes one of us. Ouch. He's so quick. Please stop tinkling your bells. Please stop tinkling. $800 health. Alright. Alright, she's got a lot more than that. Good job, Tish. Bravo, Tish. Yikes. Oh, she can just dodge every part of that. Okay. I'm assuming since this is a cut sword. I read that. Sword arm, maybe. A cut swarm. Wait, where is my brain? I'm assuming since this is a cut scene boss that there's a second phase. And this is only a false first health bar. More importantly, the Fextra Life Wiki says that there definitely is. I'm not sure why I tried off like that. Yes, get her with the good techniques right off the bat. I don't know if she's being hurt tremendously by this, but I'll keep trying. Mostly she's just able to dodge it. I mean, son of a Miquella. Alright. Heh. Oh, that's so many slashes. Why? Oh, I got into it way too early. I thought she was done. I thought she was done. She was not. Nice. Alright, get her, Tish. Oh. No, she's doing it again. Oh, it's devastating. Yikes. Did not even get her out of first phase. She's been resting the whole time since her fight with Radahn, which she did win effectually by infecting him and all of Caelid with rot, right? She, like, bloomed and took out the whole area. Okay. Hi, it's me again, your erstwhile challenger. Such a reach on her. No. Not today. Ah, Tish! Save me! Save me from my own bad thoughts, Tish. Right in a perfect position for her to savage my health bar. Get her, get her, get her with it. That is really hard to avoid. She's doing it again. That is just an inescapable flurry. My goodness. I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed that she saw that. Just sip now. I was gonna try to get away from you first, but I'm just gonna sip now. Okay. Feels like she's been training with the black knives herself. She also has, like, no stagger time. Take her into second phase, Tish. I'll wait over here. Probably shouldn't waste your health bar on such a foolish thing, though. She's also healing, I'm just now noticing. Goodness. Okay, second phase. It's gonna go real quick from here. For me, but not in a victorious sense. Phase 2. Gurgle, gurgle. Hello, hello, welcome. You've returned from the darkness. I thought I saw you lurking back there in the darkness. Someone put a giant woman in that tree. I hope she consented to be treed in such a manner. When she hits you, she heals. Yes, I should have seen that earlier. Don't bloom again. No, I'm not as healthy as Radon. I am not as healthy as Radon. Oh no. She's riddled with nascent butterflies. What are your wings made out of? Juniper bushes? Or butterflies themselves? Wow.
You will witness true horror.
You can now see her other prosthetics. Beneath the robes. Do pardon me, madam. I'm admiring your prosthetics.
Now, rot.
Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot. The roots of her butterfly tree seem to be made out of rot itself. The very essence of rot. Doesn't look like I should go in there too quick. Please don't hit me and heal yourself. I beg of you. Run away. Oh! Almost scarlet rotten myself. Should have gotten just a little closer for that. Nice one, Tish. I should have pressed the advantage. Never mind. Forget the advantage. Ah! Oh, Tish. No, my only distraction. I should be running. I should be running away. Okay, come on. Get out of the rut. Oh, not the one I wanted. Oh no. Oh no. Thought I could try a swarm of flies, but it's probably not worth it. Yikes. Your techniques, madam. Absolutely stunning. And she's almost fully healed. Great. We had a chance at it for a second there. If you go fast enough, second phase, she was there low. But now we're back to first phase, and there's no guarantee we'll ever see second phase again. So, I really have to continuously attack her and keep her off of Tish so that Tish can survive long enough to have half a chance at getting one of those blood aim techniques off on her in the second phase, which will help prevent her from healing quite so much. Or at least will keep her on the down swing. Okay. Press it. Press it all. Just roll right out of that. Roll right out of that nonsense. Yikes. Also have to stay alive. That's an important part of my overall stratagem. That's not gonna help. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Tish, but I'm glad she targeted you for that. I can't really give her a moment to think about it, or she'll start to do that revolting flurry. I'm sure that's not the name. It's revolting to my health. Oh, I should have gotten out of there. Yikes. That is such a devastating technique, like I've never... Wow, not even my voice can combat this technique. I've never seen anything that devastating from a boss before. Plus the sheer duration of it, my goodness. My goodness me. No, I wanted you to sip. Sip, man! What did you block with? How did you block? Just sheer force of will? Is that all? God, I have no stamina. Her health bar is just so full. It's so full for me to have died already. Okay. Okay. Let's pretend that just didn't even happen. Let's pretend I tripped on the stairs and broke my face open and died on the way into the battle, because that makes for a much better, less embarrassing story than what actually happened. Off to a good start, Tish. Thank you. How did you dodge all of that? Okay. Okay. Wrong kind of potion equipped, but that's fine. Get back here. I guess she's probably healing off of her hits against Tish, too. So she has double the chance for health regeneration. No, I don't want to be anywhere near that. Oh, I keep taking it way too hard. I'm taking it pretty hard. Oh, I was trying to get away. Desperately trying to get away. So yeah, this is going to be the next 6, 7 sessions. 6 or 7 2-hour sessions. We'll be here. Fair enough. It's pretty much how it always feels with these end-game FromSoft bosses. But this might be just a touch worse than the rest. And by just a touch, I mean by far the worst thing I've ever encountered. Just the quickness of her is staggering. Literally staggering. I try to keep her aggro on me, but not press it too hard, like try to make sure she doesn't get any health back from me. Ah, there's all the health back. All the health she ever could have wanted. Tag teaming it. Good job, Tish. Oh, you sneaky. You absolute sneaky, you. Do it, do it. I have no stamina. Ah. No, never. Never again. Okay. Heal up, just in case. As soon as possible. I guess we can skip the second. No time for commentary. Skip the second phase. I was in the middle of saying. Cutscene. At least. I wish we could skip the second phase entirely. That'd be great. Ah, I should have gone the jump attack. Made a silly attempt at a blood blade. Okay. Taking this. Gotta keep her off Tish. Take her aggro so she can't heal. Way too early. What a shame. Oh, the Scarlet Rot is in me. And the Scarlet Rot is me. Do it, Tish. Do it. Why? Why? Don't you kill me. Don't you kill me with that low an amount of health left. Oh, Tish is down. And so am I. Oh. I was just off time on my rolls. She was so close to dying. I feel like that's gonna happen another 3 or 4 times as well. Sometimes she'll kill me instantly. Sometimes I'll get her real close and then instantly. That was so close. I'm gonna feel bad about it for the rest of my life, though. Like, I'm gonna have... Excuse me for 1 sec. The Scarlet Rot has left a little bloom of tickle in the back of my throat. That's not helping matters. Oh, okay. Alright. Do the same thing. Keep her off Tish. You stay off Tish, you Tish hog. Useless. What a waste of FP. Oh, come on now. Tish is doing great. I'm not helping at all. Why am I missing so badly? Oh! Every time, too. Every possible miss I could make. It's like when I decide she's going to jump a direction, it always turns out to be the other direction she's going to jump. Shouldn't have stood there. That was just my own silly fault. Good job. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. Alright. Don't heal. Don't you heal. Stay down. On the ground. Where you belong. In the dirt. In the muck. Good. Just wait. Yeah. Okay. It is rough every time. Too early. Fair. That's fair. Oh, man. That was a really good start to the second phase. It probably couldn't have gone better than that if I had just been out of range for that last heal. Back to first phase. We don't really have anywhere else to be, so this will work out well. Though I see we're already creeping up on an hour and a half. I didn't realize. I thought we were only 45 minutes in. Ah, I forgot Tish. What a shame. Terrible. Also did not get my FP back. I've forgotten everything in my haste. Nice. Good job. Time for me to come back in. I still don't know how she's blocking me so effectively. Is it just with her hand? It's very good. However, she's blocking me. Oh, you got upset. And rightfully so. I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry for the choices that led us to this moment together. What a shame that only the first slice actually landed. Really glad you hit her with that, Tish. Thank you. I'm over here. I'm way over here. Oh, it's that. It's this technique. Backed into a corner. Ah. Okay. Oh, that is very generous. So good with twin blades now. I don't know if that's true, but I'm sure swinging my absolute ass off. Okay, don't forget all the important parts this time. That was a bit of a rough takeoff. No, I just felt my own butt for no reason. I mean, there was a reason, but hardly polite to talk about it. I'm coming right in. I'm being aggressive. Ah, I'm missing wildly. I'm not being aggressive enough. Nice job. Bit of a slow start. Oh no. That is impossible to get out from. The only way I can be saved from that technique is if she targets Tish with it. That's about it. And Tish can survive it like twice. I sure cannot. I sure cannot. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to, well, Japan and everyone else. Tish did so good on that one. Hey! Nice. Alright. Regroup. Run away. Regroup. Run away. Yikes. Go down, you. Okay. Go ahead and waste one. Just in case. I don't know if this does anything. Not bad, really. A little something something for the kids. Bad timing. Oh. Thank you, Tish. Oh, cannot interrupt her. I thought for sure, since she wasn't even touching the ground, that would have some effect. Come on, throw one of those hemorrhages, Tish. Throw it! Let's go ahead and get some more health. Time to run. Yikes. Try this again. Eh? Not that close. Oh, I have no FP. What a shame. Waste the opportunity. Back to Twin Blades. She's about to take Tish out. Good job, Tish. I'll step in. I'll step in. Don't die. Don't you do it. Ah, that's rough. Oh, come on. Again, a couple of hits. A couple of hits from Glory. Yikes. Yikes. If you haven't heard of Let Me Solo Her, I can't imagine what remote tribe under quarantine has not heard of Let Me Solo Her. But absolutely. I don't know if I'm ever going to memorize the moveset to that extent. It sure would be nice. Must be nice. Stay still, would you? Oh, she didn't like that. She didn't like me getting her. Silly advice. The double jab, and I'm dead with no health taken off of her whatsoever. All right. Back to one. I do wonder how the, what's it called? Corpse Piler might fare in this, because it would have a little more range. Just a touch more range. It's a long wind-up. And the pitch. Oh, thank you, Tish. Excellent. Stay in place and get hit by my techniques, I beg of you. Keep running out of stamina, trying desperately to run and survive. Nope. Let's go double sip. We're double dipping. Bad time. I can't believe I'm still alive. That was pure luck. All right. stamina. I beg of you, why? Roundhouse kick. More of a tornado, really. I sent you the Let Me Solo Her Rap video. Yes, you did. It was amazing. It's one of my favorite things. No, stay connected. That's the spirit. Oh! Shouldn't have gotten that close, goodness. And I'm out of FP. That is even worse when she's in second phase. Yikes. Wasted my opportunity there. Trying to get fire in, but I cannot approach soon after she blooms. It's an instant death sentence. Okay. Make sure you have blades equipped. That would have been a quick one. Oh, why isn't it working? Alright. It's such a waste to use this cerulean flask right off the bat, but it's probably better than trying to do it later in the thick of things. Gonna run away for all time. Not into the wall, though. Anywhere but into the wall. How did that even... How does that work? Alright, wasting one. No, don't do it. I beg of you, no. I beg of you, no. She is the hardest boss, and you can come back any time, just to keep it in mind. That's very helpful. The one thing I was curious about is, I know I need to beat her in order to Miquellize the unalloyed gold needle, and I don't know what the point of no return is for that. Am I safe, like, continuing through crumbling Faramazula? Or do I need to beat her first, is my only question. If anyone happens to know. Because it is coming up on an hour and a half here, and I have not had dinner yet, is my only real hard stop. The grumbling of my tumbling. Oh, you with your beautiful kicks. Kicking me with your prosthetic leg, making a right fool out of everything I choose to be and do. Pretty easily, too. Just like a right fool. Got all of her health back. I thought we had done pretty good there for a second. Alright. Not sure what I expected. Sometimes I think she's doing a different technique when she up like that, but no, it's always that one. It's always the flurry. You can beat either boss whenever, you just have to beat both Millennia and the other. Ah, you need to beat both in order to Miquellize the needle. Awesome. Fair enough. So yes, we might want to, like, I can grind up and make use of those somber smithing stones. I don't want to make this an hour of just me dying horribly. Not that that's not what every session of Elden Ring is. But you guys have been very patient with me, and it might just not happen. Though it almost did. It almost did. Alright, I'll be back here, 30 feet this way. Thanks for your time. Ah, I forget about that delayed one. That is like the cruelest stroke. One that happens 3 seconds after she's stopped moving entirely. It could be going better, but it's fine. Oh, it could be going better, yeah, but it's fine. I think I'm doing much worse than in past sessions. It tends to happen. It goes in waves. I do wonder if there's any sort of Moog's shackle type thing that might prevent her from flurrying you. Quite so devastatingly, at least. Good. At least we got into the second phase for what might be our final attempt. Alright, stay out of the rot. Tish is very low in health. Stay out of the rot, I said. I'll take the opportunity to heal. Good. Come on, Tish, get her! No! Anything but that. Man, that is hard to dodge. Again, we got it so close. And every time we get it so close, I think, one more try and I'll do better. But I didn't really do that well that time, and we still got close, so hey. We're getting there. One more try. This will be the last. And then I must rush off to eat. And it will probably be a quick one. I mean, don't expect good performance or anything. What am I, Willem Dafoe? Don't expect a good performance. Aha! She got around it. She got around it so easily. That healing is just the saddest thing, too. It would be hard enough with just how fast and devastating she is on her very own. But the healing... Don't do it! I'm fragile! I'm fragile and scared. Press it. What? Okay. We got her close to second phase that time. Boo. No big deal. I will try to grind out a little money for smithing stones. I can't increase these anymore, but I know that at least my Uchigatana has room to expand. I'm sorry, Hugh, you poor, beautiful, embered bastard. So we could try the corpse piler, too. I mean, before we go, we might as well try the corpse piler. I don't need to be holding that, slowing me down. Jeez. That was right hand, yes. Oh. I just want to see if that range at all. But the plus 19 is not going to help. One more try. I'm so sorry. I keep saying that, but now we have a difference, so it doesn't count. Because this just has a little more range than my Eleonora's dance would. Does not stagger her quite as easily, though. That's a bit of a disadvantage. Disadvantage me. The range is good. Really helps a lot. Oh, I so wanted to behead her with one clean stroke there. That did not even hit. Bad timing. Bad time to be there. Wow, That was gorgeous. Nice cinematic thing. Alright, let's yank this down. I'm gonna have no FP left for the second phase. I'm not gonna be alive for the second phase. Who am I kidding? Okay. We tried our Rivers of Blood. About as effective, really. If I can get that Uchikatana up to 25, we might have a shot at it. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I will leave you at 1 minute 40 something, over an hour of which was just that. But we'll get her. We've been very, very close. We just need to persevere, and any more vigor, etc. can add to my time will be great. But I will see you back at this site of grace next time, and thank you for your patience. I love this boss battle, like as absolutely punishing as it is to my poor rate. I forgot about the post-battle cheek soakage. Very important. Ooh, we have our choice of basins. I'm gonna go to the one in which I made the reference. There we go. Here we go. That's nice. Oh, my poor little scathed meats. Ooh. Cooling. Thank you for your time. I will go find something to eat. I hope the same is true for you all, or you already have, and that it was delicious. And I will be back to absolutely decimate Millennia next time. She heard me, didn't she? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Much love. Thank you for all of your patience. I politely bow at you. Sans weapons, and then, aha! Surprise weapons! See you soon. Smooches.